Hello there everyone, welcome to the channel where if you don't like and subscribe, your kidneys will not be returned to you, so be sure to hit those buttons. Now, we're playing Pokemon Red Rescue Team today because I, indeed, have nothing better to do with my poor, pathetic excuse for life. And we're gonna have a good time. Maybe we'll just make this a multi-part series, I don't know. There we go. Welcome! This is the portal that leads you to the world of Pokemon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay, let the interview begin. There's a wallet at the side of the road. Yay! Do you think you are cool? No, but everyone else seems to. Do I fall asleep without noticing? No. Do I often yawn? Yes. A delinquent is hassling a girl on a busy city street. Curb stomp them, like pick my foot up and plant it right on their face. So that would be help without hesitation. Grab any digit on your left hand with the right hand. Alright. Got it. I got the little finger. Somebody calls you weird but funny. How does that make you feel? Happy, because I know I'm a weird little goblin. A foreign person has started up a conversation with you. To be honest, you don't have a clue what this fellow is saying. How do you reply? Could you say that again? Are you a boy or a girl? As I've told every single Pokemon game before this, I am not a boy. I am not a girl. I am a gosh dang threat, but for the case as this may be, I'll choose boy. You appear to be the hardy type. You do your homework diligently and you know how to eat properly. You have strong willpower that lets you complete tasks however tough. Laughs in ADHD. But you can also be stubborn to the point of even feuding with friends. Very true, that part. Nothing will go right for you when you're irritated, so learn to laugh it off. How about I laugh off your mama? Your mama. A hardy person like you should be Charmander! I hear this is the best one in Red Rescue Teams, so that's pretty nice. Who would I like to have as a partner? I'm gonna close my eyes, scroll through that madly, and then select one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pikachu it is! I pressed the wrong button, but I did land on Pikachu. Hang on. The return of Steve! Steve is going to be in every single game I play, I swear. Why? Oh, I used the wrong buttons. Of course I type in using the B button instead of the A button. Anyway. Choke on my own spit, why don't I? Anyway, Steve has returned. For those who don't know, that's the name of my little possum buddy down there. When I stream, it's like a little chatbot. I'm not streaming this live for those who don't know. Taking a small break from streams. Anyway. We don't care about the dialogue. We want gameplay. Screw the dialogue! Me and my chat's like, why do you keep skipping dialogue and ending up straight in hell with absolutely no context? Like, that is... The amount of times I have skipped a cutscene and I'm planted immediately in hell is more than one. If I had a nickel for every time I've skipped a cutscene and then ended up dropped straight in hell, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Let's see. Oh god, my eye's burning. Gonna have to keep one eye closed for this recording, alright? So, and then if anyone knows why my, if my recording's wonky, that's why, 'cause one eye's closed. Let's see. Where's the S? Oh, I went straight over it because I'm stupid. Noted. Is the name Julius okay? Do the fish belong in the ocean? Team Magma thinks no. But we're gonna ignore that for now. Oh, we're gonna help somebody. Oh, poor Butterfree! Poor Butterfree. Poor Butterfree. Rescue the Caterpie! We must rescue the Caterpie! Skip the dialogue! Rescue the Caterpie! Wait, is my thing even recording all this time? Yes, it is. Very good. Very good. Tiny Woods. Oh, we were right next to the stairs. Neat. Oh, I got monies! And my partner just murdered somebody in cold blood. Do I need to call the Poke Police? Foes won't move until you do. Open the menu with B and think before you act. I'm gonna scratch your face out. Yay! Is dead. We love dead things. Yay! Steve grew to level 6. He's about to eat another immortal soul. And he learned Tail Whip. Isn't that fantastic? Now, I'll just leave Steve to murder that Caterpie. Good job, Steve. How did you miss that, You know what, Steve? I'm doing your job for you. I'm doing your job for you. Steve, you're an Eldritch Opossum IRL. How could you not take out a caterpillar? Dear Lord. Your team regains HP as it moves. Hold B, then A to recover HP quickly on the spot. Alright. That means I can commit kamikaze. That is what that means, right? That is what it means, right? Oh my god, it made me fall asleep! That's not very nice of him! Okay, when am I gonna wake up? Thank you. Scratch your eyeballs out. Yeah! I grew to level 6. Now I can eat another slice of cheese. For those wondering why I can eat a cheese upon leveling up, it's just a little treat I've earned for myself. Do not ask questions, or you don't get dessert. Chat in the comments like, no, no! As they're being dragged away from when they're like, not my dessert! As I'm like dragging them away from the dessert at their table. There was like an ice cream sundae with their favorite ice cube flavor. For me, that's vanilla or peanut butter flavored. Mostly vanilla though. Vanilla is just basic in the best way possible. But like, I can just imagine me being dragged away. I'm like, no! No! Why? God, no! But thankfully, it's not me being dragged away from the dessert today. It is chat. So if you don't like subscribing, hit that hype button that's available to the channel now. Assuming you have any left, you won't get your kidneys returned and you're not getting dinner tonight. Anyway. God, it's always so much easier to talk when I'm off stream. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Anyway, I'm gonna take my coat off. It's a little hot. Soon you'll be able to see my pecs if I strip enough. I do have an outfit for that coming up. I will have like a shirtless outfit as well. It's gonna be kind of nice. Ooh, nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. Wow. Oh, cute. Now, what really interests me is how Pokemon, the little critters, can afford housing, but me? I can barely afford rent. Laughs in America. America! Fuck no! Please send help. We are suffering. We are definitely suffering, dear lord. Anyway. Now let's make a team. What should I name it? I'm actually putting thought into the team name because I don't want to do something stupid like pee pee poo poo right now. You know what? I got a good one. Team The Tuber. Everyone who becomes part of my rescue team is automatically a VTuber. That includes you, Steve. Steve the Possum's automatically a VTuber now. Bow before him in the comments. Or else he'll eat your universe. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Anyway, and that is how Julius and Steve began their careers together as strip dancers. Wait, I'm getting a call? It's actually a rescue team. Well, that's infinitely more boring. So much infinitely more boring. Dear Lord. Maybe when they evolve, they can strip? I don't know. Just imagine a giant Charizard stripping for you. As I actually find it harder to imagine clothes that actually fit Charizard than I have imagining a Charizard stripping. Is that weird? Is that weird? And yes, I'm saving my adventure. I'm not forgetting that. I do not want to lose my progress. That would be very sad. Sleepy time. Steve! This is still the best rescue team, in my opinion, in terms of how it got the basics done. Like, Explorers of Sky is the best rescue team altogether in terms of after-game content and all that. It's just really hard to display all that on my overlay, so we're not continuing that right now. Yay, a rescue team starter kit. Nice. Yay, a badge, a toolbox, and an issue of Pokemon News. It's almost as if I actually read the news IRL. But actually I don't, because I'm stupid and don't know much of anything. All I know is Orange Man bad, Orange Man we hope is sick. Let's hope the Orange Man dies in like 3 or 4 days. Watch as I accurately pinpoint his death date. I would get in a little bit of trouble if that turned out to be the case, but YouTube will probably cancel this channel if that happened, and that would be very sad. Yay! Palalipa! Palalipa! Palalipa used to be terrible back in Pokemon Emerald. I remember having one, and it was like... not the best. Not the best. I read the letter. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. And that isn't enough to form a Magneton. It is not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. From Magnemite's friend. What do you think? We should go? Yes. Hit the goal. Yay! We're on our way to Thunderwave Cave. Let's go. We're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm fairly sure bubblegum doesn't exist in the Pokemon universe. So guess what we're doing? Kicking ass. I sure as hell am not about to invent bubblegum. Anyway. Gotta get XP points. It's a Pecha Berry. There ain't gonna be any... Sir, you need to be reduced to nothing by scratching your eyes out. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Put the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old folks drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. another apple. That's a Poochyena. We're gonna scratch his eyes out too, because I'm just evil like that. Fuck you, Poochyena. No. Get out of here. Yay! Steve grew another level. He gets to eat another solar system. For those who don't know, I actually named my Pog Wall in Warframe. I named him Steve too. Anytime I can name something in a game that's related to something Eldritch, I'm just gonna name it Steve at this point. Steve is just my go-to Eldritch name for a creature. That was a lot of damage, actually, dear lord. Hey, don't you tail whip at me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, wow. You wanted to win, but then I clawed your eyes out. I'm so sorry for you. I keep getting the A button, B button mixed. I probably should fix that later on. That's a sleeping Pokemon. We don't want to deal with that. We're going... So anyway, I get them confused so much. Anyway, Oranberry. I'm fully healed, bitch! Get back here! Aww. Well, that man's just hiding behind a wall. Alright. Scratch your eyeballs out, sir. Galoshed! Wrong move, wrong move. Almost used the wrong move and wasted a turn here. That wouldn't have been good. Steve grew to level 8. Steve learned Thunder Wave. Good for some status coverage, honestly. Very good, very good, very good. Yay! My status and chances of effective return to normal. Now we're going to the next floor. Nice. Choose... I don't care about the partner. No, we're not going to the next floor yet. We gotta pick up that Oranberry just in case we get into trouble again. I would not want to get into trouble without an Oranberry. That would be very rough. So if there's an Oranberry in the same room as that, we're definitely grabbing that. Yeah, I know, game. Throwing a tutorial at the person who has absolutely destroyed Wish Cave a long time ago. Actually, no, it was the Bidoof special episode, Wish Cave and Pokemon Explorers of Sky I beat. Not exactly the same, but it's close enough for government work. I didn't get Jirachi on my team in Red Rescue Team, though. That was a bit much. Wrong button. Scratch your eyeballs out! Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Love dead things. We're not taking the time to pick up that Pokédollar. We got Magnemite to save. Still no thingamaboober over here. Very sad, very sad. Any stairs in here? No, but there's a Blast Seed. For those who don't know, Blast Seeds absolutely shred early game content. Like, to an unhealthy degree. Does Cherry Berry do the same thing in this game? Yeah, it heals paralysis. Got it. So it does do that. Alright, it still does that. Very nice. I was wondering if Cherry Berry still had the same uses back in the day. Ooh, 2 seeds in this room. Blast Seed, another Burst of Deeps, and another Burst of Deeps. We got plenty of Blast Seeds on our person. Now then, sir. I pressed the wrong button. Now I'm going to press the right button. Oh, I'm gonna go nom 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 nom. Kablammy! 45 damage is really good in early game Mystery Dungeon. It's also good as a ranged option if you don't have any ranged attacks, so like, could definitely not be that bad, yeah. Don't charge in front of my face, I'm gonna kill you. Yay! I level up! Yay! I learned Ember. Wahoo! I can now commit arson like I know I was born to do. Yay. Now this is the end of the dungeon. Let's go. Oh, there they are. Let's get them out safely. Can we torture them first, please? Aww. We can't torture them. This sucks. I wanted to torture little steel boys with a bit of fire. Oh, Reviver Seed. You know what? A Reviver Seed makes this all worth it. We're straight. We're straight. And I'm gonna end today's video here. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.